We all hope for a better living tomorrow, better homes, better spaces, better environment. And an industry which provides us all of this is real estate. So then hopes are pinned on the Gen Next of the real estate industry. Today, we're going to introduce you and help you get to know Ashish Puravankara, one of the young leaders of one of the most professionally run real estate companies of the country. Ashish, thank you very much for joining us on Young Guns.
Thank you.
Everybody seems to believe that you came in, became the joint managing director, and everything just fell in your lap. Was it that easy?
I think not true at all. It's been an incredible journey since I joined the company in 2000. Things didn't come easy. I was sent to the site. I spent about 2.5 years at the site without the comfort of an air-conditioned office, which was good now when I think about it. So that gave me a good understanding of the business at the grassroots level in terms of production. From there, I actually left for about 2.5 years when I went to get my MBA degree from the United States. Came back and joined the company in 2005. Again worked here for about a year in Bangalore for about a year and a half. Then I was actually shipped out to Chennai because the company was shipped out.
Right.
I was not too happy about it then, but I was sent to Chennai because the company was buying a lot of land there. So I was given, to basically I had to set up the entire operations, set up the office, get all the clearances, plan sanctions for 4 projects, launch those. So even put in place a marketing plan, etc., and finally launch the 4 projects, which I did over a period of about a year and a half. After I did that successfully is when I was actually brought back to Bangalore and had the privilege of working here in the office.
So you had to prove yourself.
I had to
get your
prove
hands dirty.
I had to.
It wasn't going to come easy.
I had to. But now, looking back at it, I think it's those experiences and those situations that have given me a very, very good understanding of the business. So every aspect of the business. So from land buying to getting your necessary clearances, to launching the product, to setting up offices in terms of getting the right professionals on board to take this vision and this company forward. So
tell me, when you joined the business per se, you came in with an absolute open mind and you looked at the business, which is very tricky. It's not an easy business to be in. What really struck you as the biggest gap?
Fortunately, our chairman, my father, I think he was very progressive in his thought process. So there was not much to do in terms of the company and its structure and its internal sort of processes. But one place definitely where I thought we should add value was the end product, the value that we give to the buyer. So in terms of innovation, trying incorporating the latest finishes, the latest fixtures, giving the customer the right product at the right value. I believe every business there should be a value proposition, right? So unless the customer sees that true value in the product, in terms of competition, how do you stand out? So this was one way of doing that. So basically, and fortunately for us, we had scale. So I started, going out, meeting suppliers, talking to them, attracting them with our scale, and therefore bringing the cost down and being able to offer better finishes, better fixtures, at an affordable price to the end user.
All right. So, the industry needs a lot of changes. What do you think it really needs? Does it need new ideas, new quality benchmarks, which you just talked about, or does it just need to reinvent the way business itself is done?
3 key aspects of this business, I would say. One is innovation. Second would be technology. The third would be customer service. Starting with innovation, I think every company needs to be able to innovate regularly in terms of its product offering to its buyers, to keep keep the buyer interested in your product. It has to be something different than what you offered in your previous project. In terms of technology, one thing that really plagues this industry is delays. Delays in terms, there are, due to factors that are internal, within our control, and factors that are external, that are out of our control. I believe technology will play a key role in bridging that gap of delays. In the past, one could get away with constructing conventionally, But moving forward, I strongly believe that technology will play a very, very strong role in terms of two things. One is standardizing a product, therefore being able to offer the customer a standardized product, and also compressing the delivery timelines. So therefore offering the product to the customer, faster than we used to in the past. The third aspect is customer service. In the demand in this country for housing, I believe, is so large, and people have, people believe, rightly or wrongly, people believe that as long as you build 4 walls and a roof, it's going to sell. I think going forward,
That's right or wrong?
It's been right in the past, but today with increasing competition, one needs to differentiate themselves also in terms of customer service, and I think that will play a very distinctive role in customers being able to differentiate between a good brand and a bad brand. And at Puravankara, we've constantly tried to better and increase that customer experience from the time they actually call us for an inquiry to the time we hand them a key. It has to be a pleasurable experience. Various aspects in terms of transparency, in terms of communication. Yes, there are delays that happen, in our industry, but we need to communicate that, and I think that's very important.
India's #1 news app just got even better. Download NDTV's new app, fully optimized for Retina display, full screen view, faster response time, and Sudoku. NDTV's new iPad app. Download now.